In Foster City, California,
You can see it leaking down.
a man films what appears to be saliva on the side of his vehicle. He claims that as he turned into this parking lot, this vehicle ran into his truck, while the woman inside claims that he was driving outside his lane.
He's blocking my car.
I'm not.
He's literally blocking
You
me.
drove into me.
No.
You drove into me.
Into
The front of your car hit mine.
You're supposed to be on that
You
side,
drove
and
into
you're
me.
On this side. On this side.
You
where
drove
we're
into
going
me,
after
ma'am.
me.
The man records the heated exchange, which is legal to do in a public place.
You stop right there in the middle of the road.
Because you almost hit me.
Freaking bitch.
Because you almost hit me.
But which also appears to escalate things.
Stop recording me, bitch. You can't record me, bitch, without my permission, bitch. Well, stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me, bitch.
The man claims to have already called authorities.
Where the police, bitch?
They're on their
Move away
way.
from my car, dumbass.
Just wait for the cops.
Right,
But before they arrive, the woman exits out her passenger door.
Bro, move your car away from my
Just wait for the cops. Just wait for the cops.
Look how far you are.
Wait for the
On
cops.
the road, bro.
Just wait for the
Look how
cops.
far you are.
You started driving at me. Stop.
You can't drive.
Started driving at me, so I stopped.
Then, just as officers pull up to the scene,
You're supposed to be on this side,
You
bitch.
drove the front of your
You're
car
supposed to be-
into
you can't record
mine.
me, bitch. Stop recording me.
Here's the cops.
Stop
Here.
recording me, bitch.
the woman appears to lunge as the camera continues rolling.
Here's the cops.
Stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me without my permission, bitch.
It's
I don't do
illegal.
whatever I want.
Knock it off.
But despite the officer's warning,
Stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording
Hit
me,
my
bitch.
phone.
Stop recording me, bitch.
and though she may believe it was justified,
This bitch, he can't record me without my permission.
She hit my phone. She hit my car.
the officer appears to disagree.
Hold on. Let me put my phone in my pocket, you pig. Let me put my phone in my pocket, you pig.
Stop.
Bruh, this is it. Bro, what the is this? How you gonna arrest
Stop.
me,
You're not
bro?
under arrest right now.
Bruh, he can't record me without my
Yes, you
permission.
can.
That's the
can.
law.
Turn
No,
around.
it's not.
Stop.
He cannot record me.
Although the woman is not under arrest, the officers do what they can to control the scene.
To help de-escalate this, you might just turn off.
The man filming cooperates with police,
You're supposed to be on that
You
side,
drove
and
into
you're
me.
on this side.
and even though it's unknown what repercussions anyone may face, one thing is clear.
Bitch, stop recording me.
Here's the cops.
Stop recording me, bitch.
Documenting an accident, while smart, might escalate tensions.
Knock it off.
Bruh,
Yep.
stop recording me, bitch. Stop recording me, bitch.
And everyone would be wise to remember
Bruh, he can't record me without my
Yes, you
permission.
can.
That's the
can.
law.
Turn
No,
around.
it's not.
that anything they say or do may be used against them.
To help de-escalate this, you might just
Record the footage.
I'm gonna smash your face.
An argument is heating up between two women in a bar parking lot.
I watched you right there. Give me. Oh, so my money's just gone?
This woman is accusing the driver of taking her money while they were both inside the bar. The driver denies taking anything,
I would never take that money.
but her accuser is unconvinced.
You're a liar. Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Your car. Let's go. Let's go. You wanna go? Let's go then.
The driver refuses to fight and pulls away, but then, apparently,
Yeah, burn me up.
reconsiders.
I'm good.
If she is, in fact, good, then she's lucky.
Yeah, burn me up.
It's unclear if any charges were filed, but a lesson is most definitely learned.
You're a liar.
Before challenging your opponent to a duel,
Let's go.
check that 3,000 pounds of vehicle isn't standing in your way.
Burn me up.
Outside a bar in Atlanta, Georgia. According to a witness, this man was just escorted out of the bar by a patron after allegedly behaving erratically. Jeff Whitmire is the patron who guided him to the exit.
The manager at the time brought it to my attention there was a patron at the bar who kind of seemed out of it. And he asked me just to check on him. So I said, hey, what's going on? And he started freaking out a little bit, wanting to know how he could get out of the place. And I told him, follow me.
As the man now stands in the parking lot, Jeff has gone back inside to get him some water. But while doing so, the man starts walking toward his car, appearing to be fairly unsteady as he does.
When I came back out from getting some water, I said, where did he go?
By the time Jeff realizes where the man is, it's too late.
He's backing up and he sideswipes my vehicle. So I come running down, proceeding to try to tell him to stop. And he hits a friend of mine's vehicle that was there.
Unfortunately, the worst is yet to come.
After the initial impact, I completely blacked out. Luckily, my head missed the driver's side tire by a couple inches.
Incredibly, as two other patrons run out, Jeff comes to and manages to roll out from under the vehicle and get to safety.
Had I been laying on the ground, it probably would have been a different outcome for me.
Unable to stop the driver, the two other patrons run inside to get more help as Jeff wisely keeps his distance.
At that point, I wasn't real sure what was going on. I just knew that I heard him still hitting cars, and I was trying to get out of the way.
The driver appears to then frantically look for a way out of the parking lot, as the other men return with yet another patron, whose reaction says it all. Meanwhile, Jeff slowly makes his way back to the parking lot.
At that point, that's when adrenaline must have been leaving my body because I collapsed and hit the ground. And at that moment, he flees the scene.
The other patrons tend to Jeff until emergency services arrive. Miraculously, he sustains non-life-threatening injuries. By the time police arrive, the man is long gone. But then, something remarkable happens.
2 weeks later, he happened to come into the bar. One of the managers on duty identified him, and security held him.
According to the incident report, police are called to the bar to detain the 31-year-old man who claims to have no recollection of the incident. He is allowed to leave. But 1 month after the incident, he is arrested. And according to jail records, he is charged with multiple crimes, including aggravated assault and hit and run resulting in serious injury. The case remains under investigation. As for Jeff, who realizes how lucky he is to be alive, he's learned an invaluable lesson from the terrifying ordeal.
I think it's better to keep your distance, kind of observe a little more than try to get involved like I did. I tend to be a risk taker, and that time the risk didn't weigh out too well for me.
In Las Vegas,
one of Dakota's most favorite things to do is when we go to the dog park and find random balls.
it's Christmas Day, and the man filming is gifting his pups, Carson and Dakota, with a day out.
You're so funny. Ready? Go. Good boy. It's like Merry Christmas to himself.
But the fun is soon interrupted when from the parking lot, a pickup with the driver's door ajar does skid outs.
What an idiot.
Which is not only dangerous to himself, but everyone and every dog in the area. As the skidding truck wobbles, the driver gets dumped from the cab, leaving his runaway vehicle ghosting through the parking lot. But within seconds, the driver is back behind the wheel.
Don't hit my truck! You idiot!
ignoring the pleas of the man recording.
Don't hit my truck! Oh my God. Call the cops!
With the driver apparently unaware that, according to the person filming, his dog is running loose. Fortunately, the driver's dog appears unharmed, but the driver hits the gas again.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Finally, apparently realizing his pup has made off, the driver gets out to retrieve it.
Bro, you hit my truck! Are you drunk or something?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You so
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not.
up then, right?
No, I'm not. Hey, Merry Christmas.
The man recording claims the driver gets his dog and takes off, leaving the park fence ruined.
Aftermath.
At the time of production, any charges are unknown. But while the only other damage appears to have been to the filmer's truck,
Don't hit my truck! You idiot!
he says the incident has left his dog Carson
It's okay.
with a heightened fear of large vehicles.
Pardon, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay.
A stark reminder that incidents like these can have a lasting impact, even on those you might not expect.
Bro! Hey!
Outside an office building in Torrance, California, security cameras record as two men square off in a parking lot. The man on the right is the driver of this car. The man on the left, Ken Tashima, is the president of the building's property association and has just told the other man, who Ken claims is loitering, that he has to leave the lot.
This gentleman had been coming and going from time to time. And when I told him not to come back anymore, he just lost his temper. He wanted to fight with me.
Fortunately, when Ken tells him he knows martial arts, the altercation appears to come to an end.
I thought it was over. I thought that was it. He's going to go home or leave the premises, and I'm done.
But before the man leaves the lot, he pulls over to where Ken's cell phone ended up during the fight.
Getting ready to fight. I put everything on the ground. My bag, my glasses, my phone. He kicked my phone across the parking lot.
And now, as Ken approaches to retrieve his phone before it gets damaged any further, the vehicle drives directly into Ken, pushing him into a pole and causing his head to slam onto the cement. The man then appears to pick up Ken's phone and drives off. As Ken lies unconscious, sprawled on the sidewalk.
He didn't look at me. He didn't see if I'm dead or alive. And I don't think he cared. He just drove off like nothing.
About 7 minutes later, Ken struggles to his feet.
When I woke up, I was in a daze. I wobbled my way to my office. I knocked on the door, and fortunately, somebody was working.
Ken claims that with the employee's help, he gets immediate medical attention and is treated for his injuries. Video of the incident is used to identify the suspect. Alfonso King is arrested, and according to a Torrance Police Department press release, charged with attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon, plus felony charges of elder abuse and robbery. According to the Los Angeles Superior Court, he pleads not guilty. Though Ken's condition continues to improve, he's still recovering. And he credits his martial arts training for keeping him alive.
All of my judo training taught me how to take the proper fall. You hit the ground with your arm, your shoulder, and keep your neck down so your head doesn't hit. It wasn't the best judo fall, but it was enough to save my life.
The incident serves as a horrific reminder of how quickly a simple dispute can turn deadly, especially when a car is involved. According to the person filming, the driver of this car has been honking for nearly 10 minutes outside an apartment complex because a truck is parked in her desired spot.
Hey, that's not my truck, but you're making a lot of noise.
Because I don't
That's
want
not,
this.
so go to the
Mind your
office.
own business.
I am. You're annoying. You're waking the hell up. Get out, go to the office and get the go to the office and get the home. Shut the up.
Though a closer inspection does reveal a notice that seems to imply that the truck may, in fact, be illegally parked in the spot.
They put a notice on there. This is the second time.
So go to the office and tell them to get the towed.
I did.
It doesn't solve the issue at hand.
Waking people up. There's babies asleep.
Oh.
There's babies asleep. Shut the up.
No, I will not.
Shut the up.
Get you in my car again. I'm gonna call police on
Call the police. Call the police. Look. Call the police.
What's that?
So do it.
Unfortunately, the unhappy driver opts for the horn again instead.
Shut the up.
No, ma'am.
There's babies asleep. Do you understand that?
I do.
Shut up.
No.
Shut your What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come out. Come on. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? There's babies asleep. Shut the up, you crazy bitch. Shut up. Go to the office and handle it. Okay? Shut the
As both parties continue to escalate, more people in the area begin to express their displeasure.
Chill is here.
Please, shut up. You mind your own business.
Dude, shut the up. You're waking babies up.
Why don't you go put them back to sleep?
According to the woman filming,
Then handle it the way
the driver eventually relents and drives away without police being called,
you ain't f***ing. Yeah,
finally bringing this ear-splitting confrontation
kids.
to an end,
Get a grip, you oh.
which is something everyone can be grateful for.
Shut the up.
None more so than all of the sleeping babies.
You're waking babies up.
Why don't you go put them back to sleep?